The city said the snow came down at a terrible time and their salt trucks just couldn't keep up.
Our Lacey Crisp is here with more on that part of our coverage. Lacey.
Well, the good news is you take a look at the roads right now. They're looking a whole lot better than what they did this morning on your way to work. But I think no matter how long you've lived in Wisconsin, the first snow always takes drivers by surprise, and that was no different today.
I drove from downtown out to Brookfield.
How was it?
Awful. Bumper to bumper the entire way. I had to get off, take a bunch of side roads, all that stuff. Not fun at all.
It was wild. I mean, usually there's tons of salt and it's sloppy, but today it was clear ice.
And one thing I've heard from many of the municipalities and counties in the areas, usually by now they've salted the roads a few times, and so there's a salt buildup. Well, that wasn't the case today, so a thin layer of ice formed on the roads.
I didn't see any plows out early, and it came pretty fast. I mean, I got up early and it wasn't snowing, and then it all came.
The city of Milwaukee had more than 80 plows out early this morning. Waukesha County had 50 plows out before the snow started, but they admit the roads were still slippery. Do you think it was because there was a thin layer of ice underneath the snow, or do you think it was because it's the first snow of the year and people forget how to drive in?
It was probably a little bit of both. It seemed like there was some ice because a couple times we slowed down and I could tell I was skidding, so that's when I bailed.
The city of Wauwatosa tells me the snow couldn't have fallen at a worse time, 7 a.m., just at the start of the morning commute. Their 10 salt trucks couldn't keep up. They also tell me a few drivers cut off the salt trucks, almost causing an accident.
Here's to an easier commute home.
And in Waukesha County, there were more than 60 cars in the ditch this morning, so be careful on your drive home. Reporting live from Gerke's Corners, Lacey Crisp, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, hopefully things will be much better in the morning. Thanks, Lacey.